else is live? Let me have a check. Ah, he's playing Ultra. Oh. Why am I so bright? Figure. Cool. What the hell is this? DCS Deftware. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. That's so cute. Market chat. Awesome. Oof. Keycaps. Huh. Interesting. Got dark pumps. Toaster, what are you looking at? I'm looking at some spicy hentai, bro. I'm just kidding. I am looking at just some. What was I looking at? I was just looking at different vendors in the EU because I'm UK based and like it's hard to get parts in the UK unless you want to pay like quite an extortionate amount. So basically, I'm just looking at different vendors, looking at what prices they're selling their stuff at, and seeing if anything's like up for my fancy. So yeah, I'm just having a quick look. But it's all good. I'll be starting the streams pretty soon, dude. Relatively. Okay, I think I will start opening a cold one on stream. Let me get my stream out. I was also just looking at some desk mats for my desk, of course. So good, cool. Wait, am I allowed to drink on YouTube? Yeah, I'm allowed to drink on YouTube. It's all good. Let's move that over there. Cool. People will start filtering through slowly. Bruh. People already started filtering through. Hello. Gets out of hand real quick for sure, man. But there's like some specifically that I want to get. Like, I don't really always go for desk mats, and I've got like maybe 5 on the way, which is, you know, maybe I do have a problem. But in general, there's some that I want to get like matching sets. I've reached that point where I could like start matching like my keyboard sets. And so there's some desk mats I want to grab, but I'll wait till payday. And again, what is in this hobby feels bad, man. That's so true, dude. Everything is, the rabbit hole is too deep. It's not even a rabbit hole, man. It's literally a sinkhole. You're never getting out. You're stuck. Feels bad. But yeah, that's just, I'm gonna spend less money next month on keyboard shit that I don't need. I tell myself that at least. So I'm looking really bright today because my light is now here. Oh my god, I slapped it. That's not good. My light is now above me, like actually above me, and my camera is quite far up now, so I can actually zoom out like crazy. But don't want you guys seeing my crotch for free, so I've cropped a good portion of it. I can zoom out there, but it's all good. You know what I need to fix? I need to fix this. So I'm just gonna delete this. Sorry, my subscription goal is a bit broken, so I need to fix that. I will do that quickly. Sub goal, end goal. What? Okay, that's a sample. Ignore that. I'm doing stuff. Starting amount 1. End date. Dumitru Bad SPRM. Hey bro, did you finish it already? No, I haven't. I haven't started. How's it going, dude? I'm fixing my sub goal because it's broken. I got a sub the other day and yeah, it's just broken, so I need to fix it. 0604-2021. Sadly coming there as I was eating. Shaking my head, bro. How can you be late, man? How dare you be late to my stream? I'll have to be late to my stream. Ugh, my cable's getting fucked. Ugh. I need to look after it a bit better. Cool. So I will be starting the build. Now hydrate. Cool. Give me a second, dude. Make it a bit smaller. Okay, cool. Leave it as is. Cool, what am I doing? I am building a keyboard. Let me get my soldering mat out. Oh, I'm feeling overweight. To lean a bit, just one of my first builds, kind of frustrated wearing everything, so it feels bad, man. I feel that, bro. Like, I think I had to wait around like a month for my stuff to come from. Come from 42. Yeah, did you come from 42 server then? The 42 keep server. Oh yeah, by the way, I've already done all the through hole, so I only need to solder in switches and tune stabilizers. I've already done the PCB. It feels more bad as I have nothing to do. I'm waiting for protos. Feels bad. Go twiddle some thumbs. Saw you my recommended. Oh, okay, cool, sick. We made it, lads. We're Twitch recommended now. You can't really see too well. I have to fucking burp. Excuse me. Pintle time. Yes, Pintle time. Yeah, you get to see it in all its glory. So, this is... Oh, fuck. Where's the camera? There it is. Cool. There's a PCB. I did a shitty job with the top side because I desoldered a lot of components. And I had to actually resolder a lot of it because I didn't know why it wasn't working initially. It feels good, man. Hey, Pat, as I say, you're like saying that as if you could probably do better. Actually, I mean, like, I did well with the diodes, but when it came to actually like doing the resistors and capacitors, so I had to like desolder a lot of the resistors and capacitors. Why is it so out of focus? Holy crap! I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Let's zoom, enhance. So that's all good. You got PCB. It's a very cute PCB. What really gripes me is that I only noticed today, but I have a huge, like a pretty significant. I'm on the top part. What? You can't even see the top part. I admit it's not the sexiest, but when it's like a non-client build, I don't really spend much time. I was kind of doing this at like 2 AM last night, so please forgive me. What was I doing? So what I was saying, like the back plate actually has this huge, just like fucking line down the S. You can see it here. There's a huge S. Oh, there's a huge line going through the S, and there's a scratch basically. It's pretty disgusting. I have no clue where it came from. But yeah, I have no clue where the scratch came from. So as it feels bad, let's never turn this keyboard over, basically. That's the moral of the story, but yeah. It really is, and I might wanna... I don't know if it was PCB manufacturing. It might have been damage in transport or like storage. Because I didn't notice it until today. I don't know, it's like a huge scratch. It's an external scratch. You could sand off a little bit with 10x grit. The thing is, like, if I start sanding, because the way this PCB is printed, like this layer is kind of recessed in, meaning if I scratch this off, the S is coming off, so I don't think it'll work. I'll just leave it as is and never turn it over. That's the plan. I never flip my keyboards over anyways, so unless I store it. But usually I wouldn't store a key. Like, I'd store it in a position. It's not recessed in. I know. Yes, you're right. But I was trying to say, like, it's... What you call it? There is that gap, so if I do sand it down, that's all gone. But yeah, that's just the backplate. But, yeah, no. So this is actually not going to be very long. I plan to be finished by 10 PM UK time. I thought it was bought. It is bought. It is bought. It's not printed. Yo, Cook, how's it going, bro? What's it called? I was actually kind of shook because it was my first time like soldering a lot of these through-hole components. Yo, the Key Company, thank you for following. Thank you. Oh, is it the legit Key Company? Let's go. Yeah, I should have been building my plank and I could use my Sugar Rush keycaps. Oh wow, feels bad. I'm building Sesame Ergo today instead. Whoa. Cool. How is it going, guys? I know it's multiple people, so gotta keep that plural in there. Cool. So there's actually a lot of people just lurking. God damn it, lurkers. Say something. Interesting layouts. This is pretty interesting. Wilson! How's it going, bro? I'm actually streaming on the Monday, so we never have to fight for streaming spots. The UK streaming scene is not going to be full over much longer. That's cool. You know what? Shout outs to TKC checking out small streamers. Are you implying I'm small, Wilson? Oh, I've actually Now you mentioned that, I do have my Romeo. Not Romeo, I've got my Revion. Dr. Gravy. Dr. Gravy 3, thank you for the follow, dude. This is Alice layout. I've got my Revion 41, so 40% Alice layout. It is very Pat hating Alice layouts. It's like water is wet basically. Yeah, I got this and I'm trying to get rid of it because I don't want it. Someone take this off me, please. I'm literally selling it at a loss, so if someone would take it off me. But yeah, I don't really use this because I have to use a macro pad alongside this, and I'm too late. I'm too lazy. I mean, feels scam. That's not water, you trade. It feels scam. Feels bad. I'll fight you, Pat. Cool. Let's actually get to throwing some stabs on my build. I want to be done within like 2.5 hours, guys. I want to have my evening to myself. Don't want to leave up to you guys. Ooh, night. Not another 4-hour stream. Like, legit, when I was doing my Topra HHKB friggin' mod, that took like 3.5 hours. That feels bad. I don't have a look. Come on. We are your evening call. Go away. I feel like such a pub looking at those because I got myself a GK68 XS. And that's cool. That's cool, man. RGB gang. It's gonna be 3 hours minimum. Okay, no, if we don't include the 10 minutes I literally had at the start of the stream doing nothing, and then like another 10 minutes of me actually not building the keyboard, like, come on, you gotta cut me some slack. So I'm actually using just some KBD fans. Are these KBD fan stabs? Oh, these cherries. I have no clue. I think these are just like KBD fan stabs. So, nothing sexy, no Durox today. I'm going for a pretty mild build. Kind of like keeping to like the cheap side of things. So I'm using Gateron Milky Yellows. Oh my gosh. How many stabs do I need? So I need 2 space. I'm using split backspace, so just enter. Split right shift as well. And left shift. I hate RGB. I like the simplistic look. I got my XD. Ooh. Chances that's bringing them back. Ooh. That's like, I don't understand people who get really expensive like switches, but yet their board is like relatively quite cheap. It's like when you like get a car, but you cheap out on all like the externals, but the internals, like you pimp out the seats basically. I also feel kind of mad. I can't even walk on the PCP art. Feels bad. Yeah, that's my comparison. $28 for 80 ink BTs. What? Who's your source? That's a spicy sauce, dude. You need to give me. You have to DM me who you buying these 80 inks for $28. Cause that's a good sauce. That's almost my Vint Black sauce level. No spoilers. No leaks. It's always like finding someone from Central or Eastern Europe who's like a good sauce. I wanted euros and not dollars. Oh, that's fair. 28 euros for 80 inks. That's crazy, man. That's hype. Cool. Stabs. Cool. So I actually have to clip these because these are just generic KBD fans stabs, which are just basically cherry clones. Do I need washers? Yeah, I probably need washers with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split backspace. That'd be like 31 or 32 euros. 31 or 32 euros. That's still really good for something that's pretty much like almost a $1 each. 31 or 32 euros for 80 black inks is crazy. Well, I wouldn't say crazy, but like it's way below retail at least. Where's my lube? The basket's out again. I've actually been renovating my room a lot. Oh my god, what the? I don't know what that was. I've been renovating my room a lot, so things have just been like moving across my room. Crazy. Brushes. 205G2. Where's my dielectric grease? Dielectric grease gets put on the side. I also found out, like, I only have one beer. That's like my one beer for the night. I have to cradle this. And sadly, it's a bud as well. Do you offer as a free service? If so, I'm interested. Hell no, dude. I didn't renovate my room. So whilst I was at work and doing like all the big project stuff, my parents renovated my room. So they just painted my room blue, and then I put up some shelves and shit. Water later for sure, man. Once I'm out of beer, definitely. I had a sip of water. Wagwan Pyroshi, how's it going, bro? What am I doing? Stabs, cool. So after, if you guys want a lesson on how to clip and tune your stabs, here it is, because I'm never gonna do it again. After I found my nail clip. What was that notif? What was the notif? What? Which notif? The one that I sent out when the stream started? Excusez-moi. Are these wires even straight? I mean, these are... I think I have enough Duroc stabs, but I'm not going to use them for this build. Because basically I'm trying to like preserve the stabilizer collection I have at the minute, or like supply I have. Because stabs are expensive. Good stabs are hard to get. Like, I've tried like C3 stabs and I'm like, I kind of want some. I think they're in stock right now, but I have to check. But either that or Duroc stabs. But I had these KBD fans ones just lying about. I think they got them for free as well, so why not use them? Keep it cheap. AVG Baby Tater. The Makers and Crafting section has like 8k viewers. It's POG, right? I don't know, it's the Monday bank holiday in the UK. Rainbow Hobbit, you can... Someone ban Rainbow Hobbit. What's he doing here? Mods, remove Rainbow Hobbit. Just kidding. Where am I? Cool. I did test this PCB earlier, so this can actually go to the side for now. Let's actually lubricate these stabs. How's the music volume? I'm unbannable. I've attempted to ban mods before. You're truly unbannable. How can my mod come into the stream like literally half an hour late? How dare you? Cool. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I have to clip them, don't I? Pro tip. I thought everyone knew this, but you can... Oh shit. You can... Yes, what it is. You can use nail clippers to clip your stabilizers. Sorry if my camera goes out of focus a lot. It's I've changed the height of it, so it's like it's kind of spazzing out. I zoom out. Ooh, ooh, bright. I think I like that more. You can actually see what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Oh, I love how bits in Twitter are now essentially free money. If you have Prime, and you donate to yourself, it's literally infinite economy. The FBI on Twitch. The FBI wants to know where you at now. You've literally solved poverty, man. Right there and then. Right there and then, dude. All the economic problems of the world has just evaporated after you mentioned that. Now, I've got some Desky stabilizer foam, but I've never used it before. Do I use it? Let me actually Google this shit. Desk keys. Stabilizer. Stabilizer. Boom. Ooh. How do I use it? Do I just put it at the bottom? It's not the same as like KPD fans foam, is it? Someone give me an answer. I don't know the answer. Oh, my Twitch chat is useless. Let's give. Wait. What? Oh, my phone. What is my phone? It's over here. I need more switches as well. Get those real quick. Ah. I got some new shelves, so that's what I'm reaching out for. I'll give you an answer. I can't guarantee be correct, but hey, give me everything, man. Give me anything, rather. Just give me an educated guess. Alright, there's no test. There's no right or wrong answer. Oh, that's the wrong way. Just let me know what you know, man. I want an opinion. So I have somewhere. I have. Is it? If that's the case, then I might as well not use it. Because I don't really band-aid mod my... So it's these, right? I guess so. So let me look at the PCB. The AVG... Oh shit. Snapped my microphone. If I just put it in between my... I might as well use it for this, because I never really use this. And why not? Come on. Come on. Why? I'm being cocked right now. I'm being very cocked. I blame Rainbow Hobbit. This is your fault, dude. I can't peel this off. Okay, there we go. Let me get some Twizzlers. Let's make it official. Okay, let's not do this on top of my switches. That's a bad idea. Okay, cool. What's your skincare routine? It's I'm not gonna say that. It's actually just using soap. Soap and water. Barry Bones, how's it going, bro? Am I little PogChamp now? Am I your little PogChamp, daddy? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man? It means you're your own fault entirely. It is my fault. Barry Bones, why are you tuning into a keyboard stream? Oh, okay. I see. So it fits in between. Oh. Finish to rename Pleb to PogChamps. Hell no. I was thinking of changing it, but so fucking hell. My skin's not that great. It's actually horrible. As the son of a beauty therapist, my skin is very disgraceful. I'm taking my leave now. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Take it easy, man. Do I want to rename my Discord plebs to something else? Hell no. Because if I'm a pleb, everyone else is also a pleb. We're all plebeians in my Discord. You've all signed up to be part of my pleb server. Big brain logic. Exactly. You're all plebs. It actually feels really nice. Oh no, more stickers. Yeah, man, I'm already triggered. Like, you know when I finished Saturday's stream, I remember your mother gave facials for free. Not for free, dude. She hasn't been in work for like 3 months, so you're gonna pay premium. Do you have trauma for afterwards. I low-key have trauma, man. Like, I wasn't expecting having to do a 3-hour stream of literally applying stickers. I did fix my spacebar in the end, though. Like, I actually did genuinely fix it. I have it, like, on my shelf somewhere. But yeah, I did fix it in the end. Oh my god, stickers trigger me. Yeah, no, like, I think I actually really like Topra a lot. After using it for a couple of days, I'm really digging it compared to mechanical switches, but I'm sure I'll probably go back to like MX style switches once I get a more expensive keyboard, basically. But SG don't worry, Pat's just a child, it's okay. Okay, I can't peel that sticker off, so go for this one instead. Why y'all being sus? Because of the ISO. There's no ISO on this. This is all ANSI. This is all ANSI. This is AN. This is all ANSI friendly. There we go. There's no ISO being done today. Oh, of your ISO. Okay, fair enough. I was confused. ISO. Fair enough. Yeah. That ISO. I can imagine you going crazy over that. That would stress me out. Like, the fact that you have time for that is actually really good. Well, I assume you have time. Is the UK... In the UK, is ANSI or ISO more common? ISO is more common. Yeah, for sure. But the more influx of, like, ANSI keyboards, like, generally, is making ANSI way more, like, popular. Like, I know people who've only used ANSI for, like, majority of their adult life, for example. Like, I think I was very much, like, a solely ANSI user for many years, and then I tried ISO a little bit more. Really? I procrastinate. I have exams too. You should study for those exams. Those are sort of important. Not like they're the most important things in your life, but they can really, like, influence a lot of things. Kind of funny, I've never seen an ISO keyboard. I could show you an ISO keyboard, but I'm pretty sure I'll lose half my viewership. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to split right shift. Why is my dog triggered? I shouldn't be bad. ISO is not that bad, dude. ISO is actually kind of nice. Like, except for the fact that I don't like how the stabilizers feel with ISO, I think it's okay. Like, I think with like a custom keyboard ISO is nice. I don't think like general, like, you know, retail keyboards with ISO is that nice. Like, if it's like a retail keyboard, that's not like... I know what they look like. Yeah, but you haven't like witnessed the beauty of ISO. I mean, like, for someone who's in the UK with a UK layout, it does kind of make sense to use ISO, because that's what your keyboards are programmed for. Unless you're using like international like language settings or something. Why not? I've got like 2 like Tupperwares on top of each other for my switches. I don't have no clue why. Cool, sticker placing is done. Let's actually consume some lube. Okay, that's not consume. ISO is better. Objective truth. No comment. No comment. Hey, if you guys want to start a flame war, that's up to you guys. I am not participating in your flame war, okay? Why the fuck is Epic Games giving me 75% off Werewolf? I do not want to play Werewolf. Petition for Pat to be banned. I'll ban Pat once he gives me a reason to ban him. Split left shift, good though. This doesn't support split left shift, unfortunately. This is ANSI only. This keyboard doesn't support left shift. Split left shift. Did I clip all of these already? Yes. Yes. ISO is a good enough reason, dude. I'll think about it. I'm genuinely thinking about it, but the thing is, like, okay, if you said that to me a couple of months ago, I would have been like, okay, yeah, no, like, ISO banned. But now I'm kind of like in this weird phase where I'm like, ISO is not that bad. I can get behind ISO a little bit. Like, I don't know, like building Norwich like KB defense ATX, it's not that bad. Like having a big ant is just thick. But then again, like using ANSI's not that bad, but for UK layouts it can be quite annoying. Huh? I don't know if the alcohol's hitting, even though it's only just a bud. But your boy is struggling to lube destabilizers. Let's see how soldering goes. It might be a bit of a yikes. Should be fine though. It's only soldering switches. Does left shift in ISO ever need a stabilizer? No, because it's split. You wouldn't generally have to use left shift. Like a full stabilizer left shift. Unless you really wanted to. And she got a usable. Hey Pat, you know my original soldering iron worked fine, right? I was very smooth brained, and your boy dropped like 60 pounds on that as well. It was actually funny. Like for the PSUs as well. I'm still gonna keep like the chargers because like I actually really need them. But yeah, I was hella smooth brained for a while. Okay, do you know how I found out like the power wasn't in properly? So I watched a YouTube video and like I spoke to some of like the Pine guys on the Discord, and they're like, I have no clue what's going on. Because I showed them pictures, I was like, yeah, your power supply's fine. I don't know why it's not drawing power. Then I watched a YouTube video, and they were like, oh yeah, so you just like slot it in, like you just put it together, and then I just took it out and put it together. And I was like, why is there like 2 centimeters gap in between like the tip and the actual iron? And then it turns out I just didn't put it in properly. So I had to screw it out. I screwed out the base, and then I just put in the iron, and then it just started working. I factory reset the iron, which allowed me to then use the iron, and now it's fine. And I dropped an extra 60 quid. On all these extra PSUs and stuff for it, which is, it feels bad, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, I was definitely a hella smooth brain for a while. Feels bad. I thought like I had a defective iron, and I was literally gonna like give Pat my free a free pine saw basically. I was like, I'm never gonna use this. This is broken. This is defective. I'm mad. But no, it works. It's fine. Why did I help? It was really nice. Why did I help? Basically, you actually didn't help that much, dude. I figured it out by myself. I had like a whole revelation as well. It's like when Tony Stark found out how to time travel. He just said this at the start. Maybe if you helped me like right at the beginning, I wouldn't have to go through all that stress and struggle. I wasn't gonna give it to you just for free like that, man. I was still gonna try. Luckily, eventually it did work. There's even no pine saw. Why don't you just like stop funding your own keyboard, your 3D printer, and just buy a pine saw? Get a job, man. Dude, this dude said sudden enlightenment. Just to note, the stab would not fit on ISO left shift. It's just... Yeah, that's right. The stab wouldn't... With ISO left shift, it wouldn't fit. You're alright, Pit. How's it going, dude? Thanks for tuning in, man. I had like a whole... He said, I literally had a sudden enlightenment with my iron. With my pine saw. I was like, oh my god, I should push it in further. Let's not take that the wrong way though. But yeah, it's just it was a whole revelation literally. Because literally I couldn't get to work for a couple of days. And well, I didn't put any money into. Yo, you don't have to put any money into it because you're doing all the grunt work. TS ATP for the win. Yeah, but Pit, I'm broke, man. Your boy needs to get the cheap irons. Oh, Tim Keyless. Your profile picture, because it's what's his name from Promised Neverland? I forgot his name. It's the homie. It's the same character. This is not. I'm trying to get someone to like create me a similar profile picture that is like that is just like the art I have for my profile picture on Twitch. Giveaway doesn't work. What are you doing? No. I wish though. I'm planning on getting one. Like either this or next month. I'm planning on getting one, but because I can't use this to distribute like my own content, like in the near future as I continue to grow. But yeah, no, like Pat, you're literally like you're doing all the work for the for the project. You're literally the slave of the group. Like, yeah, you're not putting money into it, but that's because no one else is putting as much time into it. Like the whole project kind of relies on your calculations. Oh, 10-day holiday. Let's go, Wilson. Oh, that's fair, dude. I feel that. I feel like this bank holiday has been really helpful for me. To like reset and everything after my whole project as well. Thinking of the name, I think the original name you have on the Discord is a good enough name. Exactly, no one's helping you out either. It was bad, man. Yeah, so you're not contributing any money to it. What switches are those? These are Gateron yellows, dude. Not these are Gateron Milky top or Milky housing yellows with Desky's switch films. Not the keyboard name. I don't know what you're talking about, Pat. I'm lost in the source. So this is my first time using like KBD fans branded what do you call it, stabilizers. Should be interesting. That's the housing. Oh boy, that's a lot of gas. Oh shit, I'm almost out of beer. Are trash talking this keyboard layout? Why are they trash talking it? It's not bad. Like, would I use it for work? Yeah, maybe. It's not bad. It sucks. Have you ever tried an Alice layout keyboard before, Patrick? Do you even have an opinion you can formulate regarding this board? So objectively, you haven't tried it. You've only seen it and be like, this I do not want. Oh, okay. Objectively, how do they suck? I'm curious to hear your position on this. Also, check Discord. My Discord notifications are muted whilst I'm streaming. Yeah, it's just automatic like that with streamer mode for Discord. Unless you disable it. But I don't have mine disabled. Because a lot of plebs like you freaking message me whilst I'm just kidding. I love you, Pat. Okay. Okay, last one. I think I only need 4 stabs, right? Because I'm using split split backspace. So I should be fine. I don't think the Alice layout's bad, but I don't think it's necessarily good. Jumped on the voice chat. Sammy22 has. But I haven't utilized that. Hey, thanks for resubbing, dude. Let's go. Hopefully your discipline arrives soon. I don't think they've shipped it because it's a holiday in the UK. So, we'll have to see. But hopefully it arrives by the end of the week. And maybe I'll have content to loop switches or some shit. Evening. Texway, how's it going, bro? I saw you were streaming Witcher. I wasn't tuning in though, because I don't know why not. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped, man. I always wanted to build a discipline, but I realized 65%. I have too many 65%. Yeah, no, it's working now. Y'all stop hating me. Everything's working. Except for my sub goals. Everything about my sub goals is working. That's depressing. Everything but my sub goals is working basically now. What the? Okay. Why? Huh? Okay, cool. Very nice. No worries, this is my first time back streaming for over a year. What's good stream? Couple new followers. Nice! That's good to hear, dude. Glad to hear getting back to the swing of things. You're not gonna you're gonna stream keyboard stuff or computer stuff? You should be like me, wasting your time building a keyboard on stream, which I've had for like... I've had this keyboard for over like 2 months in my room that I haven't built. Because I was waiting to build it on stream. Like, you don't understand how badly I was itching to build this keyboard. I was like, I could build this right now. And no, content, right? Let's try Witcher 3 for the first time. Oh, okay. That's fair. I think it's like one of those games that you need to play for a while to get really hooked on. Like Skyrim, basically. In the beginning, you're like, yeah, it's cool. And then, like, you get really hooked, like, later on. Is that hole right? Ooh, that'd be cool. I think a podcast is like one of the... Not to like berate it or anything, but I think it's like one of the easiest ways to generate content. Because it's literally just having a conversation and then just talking about a topic that you're interested in already, which is not very difficult. Which is always good. That's cool. Like, I've always wanted to do my own podcast, but then I realized like I wouldn't have much to talk about after a while. Okay. Put 1 down. Let's get the washers. I knew these would come in handy someday. I'm gonna join the Melody 65. What? How did you forget that you just dropped like 400 pounds? Wait, okay, maybe the Melody is not 400 pounds, but how did you forget you dropped like 350 pounds on the Melody? It's too long. That's every group buy. Literally, Texway, that's so true, man. Like, you can literally just upload like from a live stream. Or like some of the podcasts I enjoy watching are literally, they're not even like a podcast format. They're just like, here's the topic of the day, and let's see how off topic we can get, or how like far away we can get from the actual topic at hand. Actually, you know what's funny? This month, or this week, earlier this week, I actually had Sorry, mentioned in my last stream, but Drop actually shipped something to me, which only took them 8 months. So it's okay, but they finally shipped me something. It's crazy. I'm so happy. But now I'm like trying to move away from tray mounts, so it's like that's like the worst part about this hobby is that you want something, but then once you actually purchase it, you don't know if you'd want it like a couple of like months down the line. Like let's say you want keycaps, but then like this other company produces like similar like keycaps, and you're just like, well, I want to go for this one. Like the return time is like quicker. Like this will get Sam out sooner, and it's pretty much the same quality. I mean, they're kind of scratchy. They're not rattly, but they're kind of scratchy. That's fair. Yeah, but GOG, you've got like unlimited monies in your pocket, man. I still don't know how you could justify buying the J02 off the market. That's absolutely crazy. Like, some boards I'm like, cool, fair enough. Or like some like boards that won't have a round 2 or something. But the J02, like, oh, come on, dude. Like, I'm not like, I'm not like calling you out or anything, dude. You do what you want with your money. I'm just saying, like, if you're sliding into the aftermarket for like double the price, even though you would have waited that amount of time anyways, like, if it was like, okay, let's say it's like a TGR Jane or something, right? A Jane keyboard. Or a keyboard that won't have a round 2 for sure. Then I can justify going for aftermarket. I agree with you, Pat. Fuck flipping. But let's say it's a board that's just out of like production or will never come back because the designer's like, fuck keyboards, right? That's the only time I'd ever justify paying the extortionate amounts of money for that. But like as designs are getting better, I'd like to say better, but I'm not too sure. But as the keyboard scene is becoming maturing a bit more, I guess, after its explosive growth, designing and like, you know, having more accessible, well-designed boards is becoming easier to get into and like get. But at the same time, like, with this explosive growth, we've got a lot of bad boards, I guess. Not bad boards, but kind of like boring keyboards. Oh, let's put a knob on my board and price it for $400. Oh, 65% by the way. Couldn't ever be me. And this is why I am not joining that group buy. I'm only grabbing a proto and like running out from your one, Pat. I'm running away with the proto. I build it on stream. Oh, it doesn't work, guys. Never buy this board. That's so mean also. Feels good, man. Don't ever send me protos. Future affiliates. You know, it's funny, like when I first joined Keep Cats, they sent me like a bunch of protos and I'm like, this is okay. And then they released like the A stock. And I'm like, what the hell? This is so much better than what I got. Like, I'm literally like, I'm so angry. Like, for example, my Lube station, right? It's like, if you look at this, right, from Keep Cats. Oh yeah, if you go to keepcats.co.uk, I do have a 10% discount code if you type in SJ10 at checkout. But anyways, these like stem holders are more like they populate the entire surface of the top side of the Lube station. But on the B stock prototype, they don't. And it's really frustrating. And I'm mad. It does look different because I got the first one. I got the first ever one, dude. And that's why it looks so different. And that's why I'm so mad. So everything like I got from KeepCats is literally just them like, hey Sam, do you want to be like our shit test? And I'm like, cool, yeah, throw it at me. And that's literally what's happened. Is it 10 quid though? I thought it was £16. I mean, it'll be cheaper if you use my 10% discount code SJ10 at checkout. Oh, 16 quid though. The other B stock for what? Oh, like the one I have. Oh, for like the original B stock. The OG B stock. I could probably flip the OG B stock for like way more. Like imagine if KeepCats like really blows up. And I'm like, oh my god, I got some OG stuff right here. Look at this flip. I think it's the third B stock, second B stock. Mine or yours? I'm confused now. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So I've got like first edition B stock. That's my flex. Revision D. Nor is spending way too much time making lube stations when he should be focusing on selling lube. So that he doesn't. That he doesn't have. Well, he does have it, but he should be focusing on selling all those lubes with jars he doesn't have. Alright, I'm out of booze, so I have to focus on the keyboard now, sadly. So, okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's gonna be like kind of like Supreme, where you got that first edition stuff, which sells for like extortionate amounts of money. That's gonna be me or my lube station, basically. Your boy's gonna have that premium lube station. Actually, I need to buy more lube. I always need to buy more lube. I always tell myself I don't need like so much lube, and then like I almost run out. I have to buy more. It feels bad. So you just bought a D60 from KBD fans. I guess I have to revision C. You probably do, Wilson. Depends when you bought it. No, did you just buy it from KBD fans? Or did you buy it from... Oh, fair enough. Nice. I think a D60 is like... It's okay. Like, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I think it's just like a nice, like, in-stock gasket you could always just grab. What case did you get? I swear that currently they only have polycarb, right? PC. They have PC cases right now. Yeah, these stabilizers are kind of scratchy, but I think that's kind of okay with like the theme I'm going with, or like the cheap theme. I'm going with like Milky Gateron yellows for my switches today. So they kind of like suit the theme. Like these are definitely, they're not like Durox smooth. They're not like baby bottom smooth. They're definitely, they got some sand to it, which isn't always bad. There's nothing wrong with sandy stabilizers. Sometimes I ask myself why I'm friends with Cooper. See, your mistake was to first associate yourself as a friend of Cooper. And I can't wait for us to actually have our lubing, what you call it, speedrun. I'm gonna lose. I feel like I'm gonna lose. I feel Cooper's like optimized it as well. He's optimized the speedrun when I'm like, literally when I was lubing my Gateron yellows the other day, I was thinking like, wow, I'm spending so long on this, like just along with, like before I didn't really care about like the quality of my lubing technique with my own switches at least, but now I really care. After lubing like a bunch of client switches, primarily for like the past 2 or 3 months, I've basically like switched and like taking like my sweet ass time with my own switches. This is something I've never really done. And for Gateron yellows as well. Like, they're not even like inks or anything. They're freaking like Milky Gateron yellows. The scratchiest Gateron switch. Okay. How long has the stream been? It's only been an hour? Nice. Nice. I might finish before 2.5 hours. Your boy will actually... So, there's like 2 reasons why I want to finish like relatively early. So the first reason is that I actually want to wake up early for work. Not actually for work, but wake up early in the sense that I want to do more things before work starts in the morning and keep work as like a mid thing to do during the day rather than just the only thing I do throughout the day. Okay, these are very scratchy. I might put more lube. My HHKV. Cog, not is CSZ Tron is the guy I was talking about earlier. He doesn't want the HHKV. But what was I saying? It feels bad, man. You tried. Hey, Cog, man. At least you tried, bro. What was I saying? I can't even remember what I was saying. Okay, yeah. So I want to start work earlier because I want to start waking up for training for my weightlifting a bit earlier. So that means less time streaming. So I'm going to try and stick to my stream schedule quite religiously now compared to before where it was kind of like, hey man, like if a 2-hour stream turns into a 5-hour stream, no problem. But if I want to stream more consistently, I would have to shorten the amount of time I stream, unfortunately. What about Cooper? You know what? I miss Destiny. That's who I miss. Destiny is like my OG viewer, literally, when I was only like 1 viewer big. Now your boy's a whole 9 viewers. When I was whole 1 viewer big, my boy Destiny would come into my stream at like 10 PM. Watch me lube switches with my stream lagging every 10 seconds because I was streaming on Wi-Fi. You wasted 50 hours into the shoddy weeb game. Into Genshin? Hey, if he enjoys his experience, I wouldn't call it wasting. If he takes something from it, it's not that bad. Wait, which one? Is it a different like weeb gacha game? I think I might put quite a bit of lube. No, just try to reason with him. Just be like, hey Cooper, every time you throw money at this game, that's less money going to Protos. The dog children. I think I know the one you're talking about, but I can't like recollect. It's not coming to me. I already bitched about it. Hey, not Destiny. Pat, you should just stop thinking about it too hard. You waste your brain cells on some other stuff. Okay, stabs are pretty much done. As always, I prefer to like tune them after I build the keyboard because I'll build them after the keyboard. Cog, if you're still here, can you give me some feedback regarding your build and what you would have liked different? Every time I build a keyboard for someone or like loop switches, they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. Not like as a flex, but like, I want feedback. Hydrate, cool. I need water. I need some good clear glizzy. Oh really? It's just amazing, man. That's good to hear, bro. Goat stabs. The sounds. What the fuck? What do you mean the sounds? Leaving the switches is oh, Cog, man, you're making my heart feel doki doki and shit, bro. Like, relax, man. You're a married man, like, relax. Let's play in the water bottle. I have no clue what you're talking about. Like, when you drink, I know you're talking about me drinking. You're so pitched, don't you? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm literally gonna watch the VOD and be like, what the hell are these crackheads on about? High pitched. Okay, yeah, I did hear like some pitch to it, but it wasn't like there wasn't a rhythm to it or melody to it. They've got that good suck. That's fair, dude. Like, Cog, if you like the board, then fuck. I'll find it later. I have spare screws. Hey, it wouldn't be an SJ does things without me like losing shit. No, the GMK. I thought you said GMK. No, like they're not the goat stabs, but they are goat stabs. That's fair, dude. I mean, if you like the board, then I'll leave it as it is. Because, like, I remember building the board for Norit, his board, and he was like, oh my god, dude, like, this board sounds amazing. Like, what the fuck, man? And I'm like, I don't even think it sounds that great. I'm like, give me feedback. I want feedback, not just, like, you know, just unrelinquished, like, what you call it? Unrelinquished, like, just positivity. 10 hours weed per day. I mean, if he's got the time, then so be it. Let him be a free weeb, man. Cool, stabs are done. Let's actually test them out. Where's the plate? Ah! Yours exams in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, you guys are the same age, aren't you? Oh, this is cute. There's like a little Elmo. I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Oh, that's what Elmo in the middle. That's cute. Your boy is feeling gassy, man. Okay, cool. I'm a year or two older. Oh, fair enough. Aren't they just mock exams? They're not like full exams, aren't they? Like, mocks are pretty important for you guys. That's fair, Cog, man. Like, if you love it, then you love it. I don't think I did anything particularly like crazy with that, with your board, but that's fair. Maybe I'm just too harsh for myself. That's fair, man. That's fair. I mean, I'm not complaining if you decide to. Assessments feels bad. Exams are poo-poo. I hate exams. So I'm throwing on fake Olivias on my keyboards. I'm using fake Olivias today. I actually took them off my labyrinth so I could do this. Is this a... Okay, let's go see. Oh, that's scratchy. Yeah. Maybe I've spoiled myself with Duroc stabs. Feels bad, man. Well, I hope they go well, Pat. Like, you can only try your best, right? The hell are these? Okay, this is enter. I'm using split backspace, so it's all good. I just realized I might not have enough space bars. It's not rattly, it just feels kind of meh. I'm never using KB. This is a learning experience. I may never use KBD fan stabilizers ever again. You know? This is a huge learning experience. Bro, what? 7U is definitely big. Yeah, like good stabilizers are definitely I mean, I've got some spare Dorok stabilizers on the side. Will I use it? Probably not, though. Okay, so these have to go the other way around. Okay, no. The thing is, one of these spaces are fine. I haven't updated that. My bad. You're doing so well. What do you mean I was doing so well? I'm so confused. What, with my stream? My build's fine. Does this fit here? No. I'll have to find a different space for it. That's backspace. I'm using... This is temporary. So I am going to tune these now, actually. I realize these are not Dorok stabilizers. These are whatchamacallit. I have no clue what these KVD fan stabilizers are a bit sus. Left shift, nice. I mean, the smoothness is fine, it's just I just need to tune the rattling. That's a space bar. Does this enter fit? This enter does fit, but I'm gonna look if there's another shift. I don't know if I've taken all the shifts already. There's an enter. I could use enter actually. Enter's fine. Cool. So this is a completely FR4 build as well for today. There's gonna be 2 enters. Feels bad. Hopefully it doesn't trigger anyone. Oh. Oh. Hopefully no one's triggered. What am I doing? Where is my dielectric grease? Cool. We'll take this off for now. It might just be the switch that's actually scratchy. It might not. Okay, now that's the stabilizers as well. Maybe I should have overlooped the stabilizers. So you're double spoiled. What does double spoiled mean? In terms of what? Oh shit. I'm confused. I'm lost in the source. Wait, did my wire pop? No, it didn't. There's actually just a lot of leverage in these tabs. Nothing. I'm lost in the source part. What are you talking about, dude? What are you saying? You talking shit about me, Pat? It's definitely rattly, but hey, your boy, you want to be banned? Is that what you saying? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna ban you, Pat. Maybe. I don't know. You're cutting it quite close though. Just try it again. A little bit better. Yeah, but much better. So I can't get rid of like the scratchy sound, but yeah, I'm just gonna tune. I'm gonna finish tuning it once it's built, once it's assembled. Oh, I didn't actually test out this. This properly. Yeah. So the difference. Actually, I'm not gonna put that back on. These keycaps have a lot of like. They stick quite a lot to They're quite virgin, let's just say. So as a result, they kind of like yank off the switches, and I've actually like damaged some switches using these keycaps before. After like taking them off like once or twice, it's fine, but there has been a few accidents. I'm thinking of using the bongo cat as a logo. That'd be a terrible idea. Just, why would you use that? Why would you use the bongo cat? Like the everyone knows. Ah! Mom's a fucking whore. Everyone knows the bongo cat's a meme. Like, you need to go further than that. You have to be more than just the bongo cat, in my opinion. Tired and stupid. Sleep on it and think about it, in my opinion. Don't think it's worth the bongo cat. I never really used Gateron yellows. My first attempt lubing Gateron yellow switches was terrible. Absolutely horrible. I over-lubed them with silicone grease, not with Krytox, not with Tribosis, not with, what you call it, dielectric grease, with silicone grease. And so after like a week of decent use, they literally became like the stickiest mess. And it was on an alu board, which had no foam. And I burnt off a pad from a PCB. From the PCB. Needs more tuning, but do it later. It's absolutely horrible. So I've actually just avoided Gateron yellows until this build, basically. Because I've been thinking like, yeah, they're not the most premium switch. Hey, X Shaggy X, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. What was I talking about? It's carved. Yeah. As I've like been in the community longer, I was like, Gateron yellows, they're not that bad. They're scratchy as hell. Yeah, they've got a lot of stem wobble. Yeah, they don't feel that premium. But for the price and the ease of use, I mean, they're not bad. So I thought, okay, let's build a keyboard with Gateron yellows. And I thought I was going to build my Romeo 40% with Gateron yellows. But I decided instead I'm going to build a Sesame. Betraying the okay, yes, it's not tactile, but I still use. Ooh, black cherry pies with 78 grams. What is that? Frankenswitch? Is that like? Well, what's in that? That's interesting. I'm not betraying the tactile, gang, Pat. Literally, all of my other keyboards are tactile. I own a Topo board. Cream stem. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's not bad. Wait, what's the housing though? What's the bottom housing? Oh, that is overkill, but that is really nice. I've tried cream stems in just cherry housings, and they feel premium AF. They feel amazing. Like, I have one here somewhere. It's my food chocolate pie. What's it? What's this? Yeah, this is like a cherry MX Black housing, lubed in film with cream stems, and they're amazing. You say waste, Pat, but you're just salty you can't afford them. You're literally broke complaining. Okay, right side, left side's fine. Right side is not there yet. I mean, like, for example, like with cream, with cream sills, right? Not cream sills. With cream packers, I thought they were pretty meh for the hype they got. I was like, cream packers, they're okay. They're nothing I'd lose my mind over. Like, for some people, they'd go crazy over cream packers. And I think there's just people just trying to suck more JWK penis, basically. Why is the... With cherry nylon tops, I would agree. I only made proper I only made like cream packers, but not with cherry tops. I can see that being really nice. Cherry tops or nylon tops are just nice in general. I don't know why the stabilizer's feeling poo-poo. I don't know if it's the quality of the stabilizer or if it is just me being bad. Ow! Mom's a goat. Cherry tops by 40%. Where did you get that number from? Where are these numbers coming from, Shaggy? I'm just kidding. I would agree that cherry tops are really nice, and I actually would like to experiment more with cherry tops. I just don't have enough cherry switches to experiment. That's the wrong keycap. Where the hell is the shift? There we go. Get KS3 yellows. The thing is with KS3 yellows from Pit is that I was initially planning on getting KS3 yellows, but I wanted to try full Milky yellows for this build. In general, I would not buy Gateron yellows, or like nothing that's not inks basically from Gateron. I wouldn't even buy like Zelios or like Telios. I'm kind of like anti-Zeal to Gateron. I'm edgy like that. But in all seriousness, like I already know what kind of switches I like. So unless I'm building something that's purely like budget orientated like this, I wouldn't necessarily grab like it. And like I'm gonna harvest most of these for like the tops anyways, so it's all good. That is true. That is true. I mean, like KS3s are the GOAT Gateron. They're literally the best you can get for stuff that's not inks, but inks aren't nylon, are they? I'm not actually too sure. Ink V2s. I've always kind of just want to revert back to like cheaper switches as well, because like ever since like my bad experience with Gateron yellows, I've just been like I kind of want to just stay away from cheap switches, but you know it's not that bad like going back to them. Like I tried some Gateron browns and built them for a family member. Like I built a board with them on Lubed, and they were like, yeah, this is perfectly fine. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. Like they've got a different characteristic than like your standard JWKs or what you call it, your standard recolor switches. Lubed got reds on my Sesame. Cream housing and Gat yellow stem. I think cream housing and Gat yellow stem would be nice. I've made a macro pad of cream housing Gat yellow stems, and they're really nice. They've got it's like a cream switch without the excess like scratchiness of the palm. Yok Glorious Pandas would be a bad show either. It'd be quite nice. Gat reds, are they just like what kind of Gat reds though? If I was gonna rebuild this board, I'd probably use like Malv switches. I'm gonna probably buy some Malv switches soon. I'm gonna rebuild this board eventually. Standard KS. Ooh, fair enough. I'm probably gonna rebuild this board in the future because I am getting a friend to. I'm commissioning a case from a friend, and so I'm probably gonna rebuild this with Malv switches. Ooh, that's fair. Nice. But yeah, so there's gonna actually be a rebuild stream. There's gonna be a lot of rebuild streams. I feel like I'm gonna do the same with my Romeos or what? Why they're commissioning a case that has been made? What, for the Sesame? Yeah, no. So he's gonna make an acrylic case for me. He's not like designing a new one. Don't get me wrong. He's using the source file, the open source files from the guy who designed the board. My friend or what? dumb? You or me? So my friend is just basically using the files to print, or to cut some acrylic for me. Because he's got experience making like cases for these kind of boards. He's made like Discipline and Mysterium boards. Hey, you know what, Pat? That's fair. I accept that. That is fair, dude. Oh, okay, let's put that over there. Pit neighbor will build. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, like when I was assembling my I didn't realize that Pit actually sent different like components than was on the official guide. So when I was reading the original guide, I was so confused, and I actually soldered the wrong capacitors to the wrong parts of the keyboard or to the PCB. And so I was so confused. I stayed up to like 3 AM trying to figure it out. And I was like, it's probably the capacitors. So I ended up ordering some extras for my future build. Took some spare capacitors I had lying about, and then just threw them onto this, and now they worked. 11 viewers. Pat, stop jinxing it. It was 11 viewers earlier as well. I wish it was more 3D printed cases though, rather than just like cut acrylic. But I guess cut acrylic is probably like the simplest you can get and design. I wish it was like more gasket based, or even sandwich based 3D printing cases. Oh my god. Your boy's gassy. Trial error is true. It's trendy though, right? I can't wait. Like, that leaf spring mount is now like the next level beyond gasket. Like, a lot of people are like slowly, well, I say a lot, but like leaf spring is becoming a little bit more prominent. Because gasket's not that new, it's just become more popular because there's more people and more money in the scene, so people wanna flex. Oh, my keyboard's gasket mount. Oh, look at this. This is flexible typing. Oh. The keycore effect, essentially. It's like, it's not even new tech. Like, gasket mounts have existed for a long time. And people are like doing runs for group buys, which were pretty much the same price as tray mounts before. But people like strayed away from tray mounts because they're like, oh my god, standoffs. I can't handle the standoffs. If your board has screws that's not on the sides, I don't want it. I just don't want it, bro. That's basically the keycore effect, essentially. But, I mean, the Salvate, is it the Salvin or the Salvation? I don't know, Salvination? I don't know what it's called, but that board sounds really nice. It's very poppy. Tray mount plateless is good. Tray mount plateless is very nice. I have built multiple boards, tray mount plateless. And it is fine, it's flexy, it's nice, it sounds good. But people hate on it. I think it's like the case is the bigger factor than necessarily the plate. Because I prefer flexi typing experience anyways. Just make sure that all the switches are pretty pushed in. What's annoying is that I actually can't find my fan anywhere that I built, Pat. So I'm using the shoddy USB fan again. I can't find my actual fan. I don't know where I put it. Like, after I renovated my room, like my room was renovated. Hey. The shitty fan is actually not that bad now. Watch keycaps. I'm using fake Livias. Fake Livias for this build. I wanted to get some EPPT white and blacks or Dolce. Is it Dolce or Dolce? But that's for the future. I'm really going for like budget for this build, basically. Very budget. Like when I first like saw like this board, I was like, I'm just gonna try and build it as like cheap as I can get. Because I know I'm not gonna use this board like for EVABS. I mean, I've got other ABS in PBT keycaps, I just don't use them. Dolce Light, that's nice. Dolce Light would be nice actually. I was thinking of using Dolce for my Sesame. The reason why I use these three the most, Pat, is because it's literally the most accessible I have on me. And the other ones are like the pink blank PBT keycaps, which are like, they don't suit any board. There's no board or their mother that those would suit really. It's O. Actually, I think it's O. What was I saying? Yeah, no, like the blank pink keycaps are pretty meh. I've got other like PBT keycaps as well, but they only fit 60% keyboards. And they don't have spacebar kits. So this is the only like kit I have that fits this keyboard basically. I don't have enough spacebar kits. I do have a spacebar kit for this for this layout, but they're for 40%. So like the number is a bit messed up. So I can't necessarily, I can't necessarily use all the keycaps I have for every single board. There's only a few boards I have which have the support for these boards, basically. And this is one of, and I've also got my fake bentos as well, but my family member is using my fake bentos at the minute, which is why I haven't actually used them for a while. So yes, that's the reason. That's a long-winded answer to why I only use like 2 keycap sets on my streams usually. And my other GMK ones are coming in like Q3 basically, so they're not arriving anytime soon. Cool. I actually prefer Alice layout keyboards with like stuff on the right hand side rather than left hand, but oh well. It is what it is. Just gonna go here. Okay, that's annoying. So you can actually see the diode. Oh, no, when the keycap's on you won't be able to see it. Never mind, with a split right shift. So I'm going step caps for this board, because I think step caps is actually nice. I tried it on my other, like my tofu with ISO, and it's actually nice. I actually like step caps. I'm going to treat these like 3 extra keys as the artisan layer, the artisan column. So if I ever decide to throw artisan, so once I have a case for this board actually looks really nice once it has a case on it. This is actually one of the nicest looking, because like the PCB is like fully black as well. This looks really nice. Okay, let's push this through. Or not, just don't go through. That's fine. Ah! Your mom is a hoe. Okay, very nice. So let's look at this and push it through. It looks really pretty, right? This actually looks quite nice. You have to admit this looks quite nice. That's the money shot right there. That's dollar. Like, I know Pat, you've got your comms against. Is that hassle, by the way? I think so. I think I know what you're trying to say. But yes. Maybe, I'm just kidding. I don't know. You talking about the PCB? Oh, the plate? Yeah. I don't know if you can tell from here. B. Actually, is it? No, it's just not that. I have no then. I don't think so. No. No. You mean with like when the PCB? No, there's not. Maybe at the ends where the standoffs are, but no. Let me just check if all the switches are put in properly. Oh, I see. This has silver pads though, so does that mean it is? Cool. I'm gonna go toilet quickly. I will be back in just a second. I'm gonna hydrate right afterwards, so I will be back in a second. Does yours come in acrylic piece? Yes, it does, dude. It does. Do I have it on me? Yes, I do have it on the side. But I will get Nosy SG. What's the difference between the milky yellows and normal yellows, other than the color? I think the material is different. Do I know what specific material? No, I don't. But the material is different. So the housing of the material is different. The stem is the same though. Spring is the same, stem's the same. But the bottom or top housing can be different. I'm not the biggest expert though. But that is the main difference usually. Cool, let's solder this. Let me check up all the switches are in properly. Wow. And it's funny how like for all my client builds, they're all premium and shit. And your boy's got that good €30, 30 pounds. What you call it? 30 pounds. Sesame Ergo. I mean, the stacked acrylic case is gonna cost like, I don't know, like a good 50 quid extra. So I guess that's where my money's been splashed. Oh, it's Pat's favorite moment. Look what I have here. My working pine saw. Woohoo. Keycaps, see over there. Krytox. Is Krytox flammable? Should I test that? That's something I should test today. Is Krytox flammable? Yeah, I'm gonna move my this over here. Pretty sure it's flammable. Okay, let's not burn the Krytox then. Might need this. There's a very high temperature resistance, that's fair. We shall see. Cool. I'm going to turn on my fan. Apologies for the noise. You've been warned. I'm going to point my microphone away from the fan. They don't ignite, nor do they combust. So they just melt, basically, and just evaporate. But we can still try. It's always worth trying, Pat. It's always worth trying. So yeah, I can't find my fan, unfortunately. So I'm using this random fan I used to use. What am I looking for? Oh, that's everything. So here's what I see now, Pet. Le pencil. So now it turns on. Oh my god, let's get some leeway with this cable. Now it turns on. It's 20 volts because this is a thick PSU. This is a very thick PSU. 20 volts. So you get this screen and you can't really see it. Okay, you can't see it. Yeah, you can see it now. If I press this, it starts heating up. Wow, technology! It turns up really fast actually, so let's get this out. Just get ready. Ready to rumble. It's already melting the solder. That is fast. That is speed right there. You want to see speed? That's speed. Wait, what temperature am I soldering at? This is it's a bit cold. About 345. So let's go and increase that to about 360. Soldering, yeah, soldering. Wilson, I've never seen you solder on your stream before. Do you build solder boards, or do you only build hot swap? I'm not calling you out. I'm just like curious. Or maybe I've just missed those streams. This iron's really nice, fuck. Fuck it, Pat. Why did you give me a good recommendation? No, good. So, good soldering iron. Feels good, man. Hey, you should have seen some of my earlier streams from back in the day, man. That was an abomination of soldering. Not like it was bad, but there was literally a stream where I was trying to desolder one switch for 4 hours. Oh, that was a fun stream. Now I'm soldering through hole components. Whoa, what's next? Like, someone even gave me like a streamer number, which is really weird. I thought it was in the Matrix. I was like, what the hell is a streamer number? Oh shit. Apparently it's like, someone's keeping a list of like all the keyboard streamers there are. And mine's like 747 or something. Not 747, 797 or something. And I was like really hyped because like, oh my god, someone's acknowledging my stream. And I've never seen them again. Yeah, it was like a nice number. It was like 747 or 797. I can't remember exactly. I was like, that's a really nice number. Thanks for labeling me. I was like, I appreciate it, dude. And I never saw them again. I don't know where the hell they went. Like, at the time I was like, oh my god, someone's actually watching my stream. And then it was like, wait, what the hell? Why are you giving me a number? What's wrong with you? I should rename the Discord. Are you making out? I should rename the Discord. To what? To my keyboard streamer number? It was like the most random thing ever as well. It was like, your number 747. Like, I'm the chosen one. What do you mean? Are you gonna make a Discord for your project? Oh, it's already been done. Oh, fair enough. I love how you call it eyes. You should call it... Nah, you should keep it to the original name. I think that's cool. I think the OG name is the best name. From the server. I think that'll gain a lot of traction. It's already been done. Oh, you mean the server? I thought you meant like the actual project. Hey, I want protos, okay? Even though I'm not contributing anything to this project, I want to be acknowledged. I want the clout. I want the streamer clout. The ugly. That's fine. As long as they're relatively cheap, I'm down. Will that come with a case though? Is it just a PCB? Oh, it's just a PCB? Or is it with the case? Almost got one case working. I mean, this stuff doesn't happen quickly, so you never know. Like, it could happen down the line. Or if someone does get a 3D printer, then you could definitely make one yourself. Why don't you guys chip in for a 3D printer? Wait, Cooper's got a 3D printer. Why don't you get him to do it? Make him the printer slave. I think 360 degrees is probably the best temperature. I'm the only one that doesn't. Lol. So you guys, you're the one who's designing it, but you're you're riding on the coattails of everyone else at the minute. So you're gonna 3D print a case for the protos. That's cool though. Gasket mounted ISO. Interesting. Ah. Lol. So that means you have to rely on you getting one that can fit the schematics, basically. Oh, my bad. It's, yes. No more spoilers. I apologize. What the fuck is that? Top mount as I am done. I mean, top mount is okay. I'm less hyped now, but okay. Okay, using this iron is actually really nice. I'm really sad. This is like the first time I'm actually like soldering switches and not just through-hole components with this. It's actually really nice. It's just so simple. I'm actually, yeah, I'm pretty sad this is actually working out better than I thought it would. Yeah, this is my first time actually like soldering switches with this new iron. We'll see. I have to solder my a discipline soon, and that's considerably. Well, I'd say considerably. It's just a little bit more work than the Sesame Ergo. There's just a few extra components and stuff, but there's a more comprehensive guide for the discipline, which is good. Wait, what the fuck is the... Oh, it's split right shift, okay. I was like, where's the stabilizers? Oh wait, it's split right shift. Dumbass. Cool. Almost done here. So I guess I should follow Teja's way and just shout at my sponsors. Sponsor. So if you go check out keepcats.co.uk, you can find a fine selection of the best lubes around, and all for a pretty affordable price. They deliver for free for orders that are over £30. And they're currently running a D65, what you call it, a KBD67 light plate group buy for FR4 plates. So do check them out if you're interested in that sort of stuff. You can also use the code SJ10 at the checkout for a 10% discount. 3204 soon as well, almost 3204, which is going to be hype. I looped my Topro with 3203, which is nice, but I want to try it with 3204. Yeah, but you can't use my code for group buys, unfortunately. However, you can use it for all other products, and it will take money off your shipping. Pog champ, right? So, okay, cool, I'm done. Soldering was pretty... I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Not bad. Do I have any other switches? I don't see it. I'm just checking if I have missed anything. It should be fine. Wait, what is that? Okay, stepped caps. That's why it's that. Cool. Best thing about this iron is that it cools down super fast as well. It doesn't take 20 years to heat up and then 20 years to cool down. So I'm actually going to open up the guide again and see which standoffs go where. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I don't want to mess up, so... What's it called? Sesame Ergo guide. There's an assembly guide, which is guide.pdf. Assembly guide. Put foam in the back of PCB. I don't have foam, so I'm not using this. Is foamless. Foamless. Start with standoffs with the back plate. Cool. Standoffs with the back plate. I'm gonna put this aside for now. PCB plate done. So hello. Oh my god. You staying there? Ah! I got solder on me. I'm just figuring out where I put the components. I don't remember where I put the components. Why is my room always dark? Here's the acrylic cover plate. Ah, there we go. No wait, this is just the feet. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Okay, cool. Attach. So what was I doing? Start with the standoff. So use the M2X4. M2X4 is for 4? Okay, so these are for the feet. The M2 nuts. These nuts. These nuts. M2. Where do I put the M2 screws? M2 times 10. I get 10. Wait, why is the extra diode? Okay, no, that's never mind. That's just me being a boom. That's me being a boomer. Okay, there's 2 M2 times 4. Put the standoffs on the bottom of the PCB. Wait, I think these are for the... That's pretty self-explanatory. These are for the acrylic piece, I assume. The longer ones. So I'm going to put the longer ones aside for now. My fingers are too fat. Cool. And then these screws, what do these screws go into? So there's 4... Wait. Which one's an empty screw? He's that one. Okay, it's the one with the flat top. Maybe been working on Proto in a week, so Pog. That's Pog. Like already delivered to you? That's pretty sick. That's hype, dude. Keep me posted on that, man. I'm actually really interested in it. Not because I want like one early. To Cooper. Lol, that's fair. I mean, if it's working, that'd be sick. Because I mean, that would be your first ever PCB that you've like fully realized as well, right? I don't think we're waiting for. Where are you getting it made from? From is it made in China? Wait, there's only, is that nuts? Nuts? Should be. JLC. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's cool, dude. That's 3 standoffs. I'm just thinking, because there's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 standoffs. Okay, there are 6. Okay, I thought I was mathing this. Your boy couldn't do some basic maths just quickly. So should be fine. So yeah, it's actually a very small gap in between these two. But what's really cool is that there's these holes for their feet as well, which is nice. No extra drilling required. Don't have to ruin this lovely keyboard. There are some tape marks though I have to take off. I'm gonna put some feet on and some rubber feet as well. Oh my god. Am I gonna be done before 10? Is it Pog? I might actually just start exclusively at 7:30 as well. It's a lie. I mean, I only have to screw these. I just have to screw these on and just like maybe tune stabilizers, but the moment I put keycaps on, that's pretty much done. Don't you agree? Yeah, no, like I usually like leave the stream on for like 10 minutes before I start, just so people get notified and gives me a buffer so I can message people, but yeah, no, like legit. Ah! Got salted. It's the salt of the PC. This keyboard does not want to be built. I actually just got slapped. Okay, so those screws go. There's the smaller screws that I need to go for. Not the long ones. This is actually my 3rd through-hole build. 3rd ever. Because Romac, this, and my Labyrinth. That's the one I was thinking of. The Labyrinth really like set the bar high for like through-hole for me. It was such a nice board for the price as well. Okay, I'll screw in the top hat. I'm not trying to meme it as well. I think I'm trying to be. Yeah. But the top plate's in the way. Put so Okay, so you put the screws in these holes, but they don't fit. What? What? No. No. Screw in the standoffs where they. What? I'm being pranked. Nah. Not happening today, lads. Wait, I'm getting a build guide up. I am a bit lost in the sauce. Oh no, guys. No one warned me. So, to use the plate, for it to connect to the back plate, basically, I have to desolder the board. Because this is not. Because reading the guide, the initial board doesn't have a plate. It's actually plateless. So the guide didn't mention it until the last minute. Until the final hour. He was like, oh, now you put in the screws. And I just realized, so to build it with a plate, you need to screw on the standoffs first and then solder the board. I read. I've actually super glued like bolts to standoffs to the thing. Take the risk and breach TOS. You can suck my dick, man. You can fucking fuck off, you shitty mod. Rainbow Hobbit, go away. I have a big brain idea, but I could break the board. My idea is that I could just like slip this through into the gap. Percy, find a new music. This is TOS music, so I can just slip this through. Or I could just like desolder just the ends and then just slip it through, right? Someone stop me, stop. As in, this is music that doesn't breach TOS. And this is gonna be my screw holder. Actually, this is actually private music. That's actually not thing music. So I'm thinking I might just like desolder these ends. Okay, I don't know how I'm reaching that. Oh, that's not happening. There's gonna be one standoff that's missing. I could desolder the 4 corners, make it flexy enough, because it's FR4, right? I could just bend it and just slot it in. Don't you think that's possible? I think it's worth a shout. Otherwise, I'm not spending my entire evening knowing you will snap. I'm willing to risk it for a biscuit, mate. Hey, it's not an SJ Does Thing stream without something going miraculously wrong every single time. The thing is, I didn't know. No one told me. I was reading the guide and everything. Your boy was actually straight up reading the guide. Hey, it worked last stream, it'll work this stream. Your boy is on a roll. No. You know, the worst part about it is that it's always Alice layout, and it's always the streams that are going very well. Always. It's always the streams that are going very, very, very well. That something goes wrong in the 11th hour. I thought I was going to be done by 10, but apparently no. Where's the sock? It was very sus, wasn't it? Cool. I have to boost the temperature to increase it to 380? 380. Cool. Is this on? So I'm just gonna desolder the corners and then just YOLO. Where the fuck's the switch? Just use the boost. And I don't want to hold it on. That's fine. It's fine just to increase the temperature, man. So yeah, the screws won't fit unless I do this. I suck. You know what's the most cursed thing? The suck is not bad today. It's pretty decent. I got some new silicone suck pads, or suck like tubes, which just makes my life a little bit easier. You know what's the most cursed thing I could do? I could just like shave off the corners of the plate and get the screws onto the PCB. How cursed would that be? That is truly the cursed thing you could do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I'm just saying I could. Because if I just shave the corners of the plate, it's not gonna affect the PCB at all. And I'm not foreign to the idea of it. I have the proto. That's pretty cursed already, dude. Alright, let's get these switches off. This is plan A. Plan B is desoldering the entire board. Plan C is cutting off the plates. But obviously I'd rather desolder the entire board than just oh my god. I'd rather desolder the board rather than necessarily breaking it. Unnecessarily breaking it. Plus it's like the plate is being held down by the switches as well, which is kind of a good thing. There we go. I think there's enough flex for me to fit in the screws. There's going to be like 5 screws. I'm not going to 4 screws. I'm not going to put them in the joint. So it's going to be very flexy, which is... And I'm going to desolder the board in the future anyways. Like, I can put these screws in the future, for sure. It's fine. It's still early. It is early, but I want to go to bed early as well. Wait, this is... yeah. What a cursed stream. Oh, it's working. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I can't see. Boys, your boy is a genius. 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 Okay, let's screw it one by one then. It's working. Oh, that's ingenuity right there. It's Tony Stark, where you at, kid? Oh, I'm the biggest genius in the block. Biggest brain right here. Humongous brain. None of y'all know what's up until you've seen how huge my brain is. My only issue is that, oh, you even updated it. I have updated it. Thanks for noticing, senpai. So I'm gonna press this down with this so it doesn't fall through, and that will give me leverage to screw this onto. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm actually a genius. Guys, look, it's on, I'm so smart. Oh, my brain is humongous today. Who knew you guys would have witnessed the greatest, the smartest man in the universe working his muscles right here. Them whole brains are just they're popping off right now. I'm gonna roll. Pat, where you at, kid? I've been real quiet ever since it started working. You know, this is completely jinxed. I can't get the Now TV for 7 days to watch. I thought they put you into a contract if you do that. Shut the fuck up, Pat, man. I actually want to watch a Snyder Cut. Can you stream it to me, Rainbow Hobbit? I might get Now TV just to watch a Snyder Cut as well. Because it's hard to find a good quality one online. You can't even T-word it very well. It's on demand. It was on demand, but I don't know. It's pretty good. I heard it's pretty good, which is why I want to watch it. It's so cursed. Just FR4 things, lol. Lol. Get some leverage. I've been watching Scrubs lately. My brother finally gave me his Disney Plus account. And he didn't even do anything, Justice League. That's how a villain should be, kind of like Thanos style. But Thanos is kind of useless until Infinity War. It's working. My plan is working. I need to screw. Okay, let's get rid of this. I don't. I do want to watch the Snyder Cut, but we'll see. We'll see if I have time this week. Ah, a racist. The only issue is that I can only fit 4 screws because of the way I've done all of this. Yes, this is a beer cap. Oh my god. Beer bottle cap, if you're wondering. I did a better job telling each. That's fair, because I mean, like, you were introducing. It was supposed to be Aquaman's, like, introduction, plus, like, Flash's introduction. So that's, like, 2 whole huge characters you're just introducing from the get-go. Huge characters. And I've always been a bigger DC fan than I was of Marvel. Like, Marvel's all good, but it's only the movies, really. The comics are a bit okay. There we go. There we go. We'll see if, like, oh, I don't know. Ben Affleck is not playing as Batman anymore, though, so it's a bit like, yeah, you can watch him. Like, as in, like, it'll be hard to see another Justice League with Snyder in it, because Ben Affleck is not reprising his role as Batman. I mean, like, with the flash in, anything's possible, and that's kind of like the most annoying part. That's like the most annoying part with DC, at least. Like, you have the flash, and everything's possible. Yeah, it's Robert Pattinson now. And I actually had a friend who worked on the set as an extra, as like a recurring extra for the new Batman film. He got to talk to Robert Pattinson. Pattinson? Is it Pattinson or Patterson? Pattinson, right? Robert Pattinson a little bit. I need that screw actually. There's a screw that shouldn't go away and I can't find. Not good, guys. That's not good. I need that screw. Oh shit. Nuba 16. I'm gonna follow, dude. Maybe I have a good one. Ah! Okay, this is not bending as the way I want it to. Flex. See, this is why FR4 is the best material. Flash is way too OP. He gets nerfed in every iteration of him. For sure. The reason why he gets nerfed is because he's literally the most OP. This is why Flash Universe is like the most OP. Because he's so good. Once he starts like going light speed and stuff and starts messing with time and multiverse, that's when you know shit's gone down. Oh, like Flash villains are so OP. I was like, oh, got Quicksilver there. Cool. That's gonna be very flexy in the middle. There's not gonna be any standoffs, which is either a good or bad thing. I'm not too sure. But yeah, no, I've always been a bigger fan of DC than Marvel. But to be honest, DC has always been more popular than Marvel until MCU. Like, even DC films were always better than Marvel films for a long time. Like, every time you saw a Marvel film, you're like, yikes. And a lot of like, okay, this acrylic piece is kind of scuffed. It's all good. My G, do you do custom keyboard orders? As in, do I buy custom keyboards or do I assemble custom keyboards? I assemble custom keyboards, yes. Do I buy it for people? No, unless they pay me. I also do consultation at a fairly reasonable price. What the hell? Do I just bend this? Wait, that's not gonna fit. Because of this? Are you for real? Did you break something? No, I didn't, Pat. I didn't. Stop fighting me, Pat. Every stream, you come into my stream and you fucking accuse me of breaking shit. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. What do you think this acrylic piece paint would look like? Depends on what paint you would use for it. I think acrylic piece is okay for this kind of stuff. Yet. Stop jinxing it, Pat. I think it'd be okay. Would I paint over it? No. Would I just put like something else on top? Maybe. Like a different material and then paint that? Yeah, that'd be good. Maybe actually having Elmo. That'd be cool. Obviously there's copyright issues with that, but... Ah! Fucking diodes are stabbing me. If you had like Elmo like painted on the top piece, that'd be cool. How am I actually gonna use the acrylic piece? Will it reach? Was it? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Maybe if I bend this slightly. Is it tall enough? Oh, we just barely have enough coverage. Okay. Got a bit lucky there. Actually, I should have excess screws because I'm not putting in the middle screws, so there's gonna be a lot of flex on this board. It'll be fine. Like when I desolder the board for my case in the future, it'll be fine. Nice. Look at that coding piece. Why have I missed everything, Cog? Missed the birth of my third child, dude. How dare you? How dare you come back into my stream? I'm just kidding. I have I've done a lot actually. I desoldered a bit, and then I resoldered a bit. I haven't. I'm about to resolder. I desoldered these switches so I could get some leeway and poke in some screws. Oh, it's a big yikes, man. Basically, cool story, bro. Someone banned this kid from my stream. Mr. Kaito, get out, man. How dare you turn up to my stream? No, I'm just kidding. What was I saying? Ow. What was I saying before I got called? Are all these standoffs the same size? Hope so. I was saying that so I basically didn't put in the screws into the PCB. Can't read the structure. Shut the fuck up, Pat. He's your number one fan. The fuck you mean? I'm gonna ban you too, Rainbow Hobbit. You're the worst mod. You don't even do anything on my stream. Okay, I don't need it to go as high. So I'm just gonna put it to 150. No, 160 was like my go-to, wasn't it? Hey, the smoke is clapping me. Screws. Yes, basically. Because it's FR4, I realized, okay, this is flexy enough for me to just... It was flexy enough for me to just like bend to fit the screws in, and it worked. So I had to fit the screws because I couldn't, because I didn't know you had to put in the standoffs before you soldered the switches into the plate. Otherwise, I would have to desolder the entire plate, which is like, that's not happening now. I am not doing that this evening. Maybe in a future build, which I will be, because I will be rebuilding this board in the future. But for the minute, no, that's not happening. That reminds me, okay, the back plate, I actually put the feet onto the back plate first, because I won't be able to access the middle part of the back plate. So where's the feet? Here we are. I got your standard alu kind of like pom-pom feet. Someone's cutting corners here. In what sense, Rainbow Hobbit? Tell me. Come on. Huh? N Meteor 0 or N Meteor. Pending lawsuit. Which pending lawsuit? What are you on about? Should I get the feet or just rubber? I would use the feet because I've made a couple of FR4 boards, like through-hole boards before, and I've always got them without the feet. And I'm someone who needs the angle. I need the extra, just like a couple of inches off the ground, or a couple of degrees off the ground rather. I would recommend it, but it's not for everyone. Some people, you see, it's negligence. What negligence? Who have I ignored? Who's in trouble? I'm lost in the source. What was I saying? Yeah, no, like, I forgot what I was saying. This is your fault, Rainbow Hobbit. Yeah, in terms of feet, close. In terms of feet, I would use the feet that comes in the board, or you can buy the board from what you call it, from 42, from Pit. Because that feet just, I need that extra angle. What I'm actually going to do as well is that after I put the screws on, I'm going to put some rubber pads on it as well. be some bonus for it. So there is still going to be rubber feet on it. It's just I'm just going to have the extra just like 4 degrees angle basically. What's it doing? Screwing on the board. I got about 2 standoffs, so I need to keep these standoffs. Actually, flip this over. Flip this over. Screw in some screws. Ah! What's the actual difference between mini space bars and O and shifter space bars? Could you elaborate? As in, like, using, like, single 1U spacebar? I got mini spacebars by EPPT. Like, for the spacebar kit, it's for, like, 40% kits, and people who like small spacebars or, like, split space. Like, some people like different kinds of spacebar. And everyone's the biggest fan of... Yeah, so some people like split spacebar. For my 40% Romeo build, I'll be using split space. Ah, your mum's off. I think I might. I'm not too sure, because I'm losing shit. I'm not too sure actually, because the main reason being is that I'm not sure if I want to use a full 6.25U space with my Romeo or go for split space. Because I have 2 40% keyboards on the way, so I might sell my Romeo because I have a case. Such good shit. What? Stop getting turned on by my screams, Pat. What's wrong with you, dude? Yeah, kinks are weird. I'm not kink shaming, but it's weird. Oh my god, there's not going in. I actually got some new shells from IKEA today. So, IKEA story. Me and my dad went to IKEA a couple of days ago to pick up some shelves. Some really cheap shelves. Like the cheapest shelves you can get in IKEA, right? The cheapest. Like, I cheaped out like crazy on them. Wait, to answer your question, Shaggy, how do they compare to shift or space bars? They don't. They might have like a little bit like the profile on top of the keycap might be different. But there's not usually a big difference. Like, it says shift on it, whether that bothers you or not. It could be for aesthetic purposes as well, whether that really affects your mindset about it. For me, I don't care. I use whatever I can get my hands on. Modern dodge, view, escape, and enter. Ooh, yeah, that should be fine then. As long as you can get stuff that fits. You just need a 2.25U and a 2U. You should be fine for spacebars, which is not that uncommon. They come with like a lot of kits. And you need a 2U left shift. But in my case, I'm using split backspace, so I can save up on stabilizers in that sense. I was saying IKEA story, yeah. So I get the cheapest like friggin' stabs from IKEA. Stabs? Shells from IKEA. Oh my god, there's so much flex. Oh my god, that is a bit too flexy, isn't it? Is that too flexy? So I got the cheapest shells from IKEA, yes. Stabs. It's very flexy, but I'm not gonna like smack it. Should be fine. Should be fine. You sound okay. Use black enter for this one. To keep it uniform, and then I'm gonna use pink enter for the. They need a bit of tuning, each one, especially this shift. 2.25U shift always gets me. Enter's fine. Just thinking, is it too flexy? I think split right shift's pretty standard though. Split back shift is a bit backshift, backspace. Why do I keep saying backshift? Split backspace is always the one that's like, oh yeah, but I could just unscrew this board and try to fit in. No, it won't fit. I could just have the standoff in between and then just forget about it. And type a bit. Full solder. You can try it out for sure. But it's also something you get used to. Like imagine if you grew up, right, with split backshift. Imagine if backspace. Why do I keep saying backshift? If you grew up with like split backspace, like that would just be the most natural thing for you, right? It just depends how you adapt to it, I guess. Like for me, I adapted to I can't English. I need to end the stream soon. I adapted to split backspace pretty easily, but I know some people they like having that long backspace. So to each their own. After saying that, where the hell is my rubber feet? There they are. Hello. Feel strong, man. I mean, just try it, dude. Just adapt. Let's put some feet on. Put the feet on the bottom. Let's gonna put it here. And let's give it a bit of space. I got some rubber feet for my Sesame as well, just so the bottom part doesn't keep slapping the thing. Cool. Okay, I was gonna actually throw in some more lube. Where'd I put the lube? What the fuck's this shit? Toilet grease. But yeah, it's up to you, dude. What happened to my IKEA story? I was telling you a really good IKEA story. Not a really good one. So, I went to IKEA the other day, I think it was Friday, to get the cheapest shelves. And where did my shift go? Oh. And what you call it? You get there, and you have to like check in before you get there. Because don't ask me why, you have to check in. Did you get it for 42 keeps? Yes, I did. The Sesame, yes, I did, Wilson. Cool, let's put the caps on whilst I'm talking. What else was I saying? Oh, so yeah, go IKEA. There we go, story time. Go to IKEA, and you basically have to check in before you arrive, and that will tell them to get your order ready. So I check in about 20 minutes before I get there. So we pull up to IKEA, and they're like, okay, your order's ready. So like, cool. We're waiting. And it's about 30 minutes. So I go up and I ask the kind lady who was helping out for the day, like, I've been waiting for half an hour. How long else do I have to wait? You know, I checked in like almost an hour ago. She goes like, oh, sorry hon, but we've got like a huge delay today. So you probably have to wait an hour. Fair enough. That was only like another 30 minutes. We wait another 30 minutes, still no good. And then my dad's like, okay, cool. I gotta go and I don't want to stay here any longer for your cheap ass shells. So I'm like, cool, that's fair enough. And we wait. And as we're already on the motorway, they go, oh, your order's ready. And I'm like, what? We waited an hour and a half. No, don't get me wrong, he had someone to go, so I couldn't say anything, right? I couldn't be like, okay, no, we have to stay until it comes. No, yeah, we had to go, so... What was I saying? We had to go. So, yeah, they confirmed it, and I'm like, oh, that's annoying. And so I had to call up support and ask, like, okay, so how do I get my stuff that I paid for? And this was the most frustrating part. Your boy was on hold with the IKEA support on a Friday afternoon for 2 hours, just for them just to say, oh, you can pick it up on Monday. It is what it is. Actually, big L. Don't worry, I didn't spend those entire 2 hours like just on my phone doing nothing else. I was like playing games and stuff, but it was such an annoying experience. And then on a Monday today, went up to IKEA, got my shelves. But then we ended up making them wait because we were like, okay, let's go to Lidl. Me and my dad was like, let's go to Lidl, get some food. And then they're like, okay, now your order's ready. And I'm like, that's all good. And then we leave Lidl and I see like 3 missed calls from IKEA saying like, excuse me, your order's ready. Why, you're not here? And I was like, you made me wait, I'll make you wait. So it's not really their fault. Cool, let me just clean my desk and then I'll put keycaps on and then that'll be the build. Ew. Is that like a screw this thing? Very hollow. I mean, that's just the nature of the board. It's gonna be hollow anyways. Let's throw some keycaps on. What do we have today, lads? Delete. You can go here. You got number 5. Is there an F row for this? No, there isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F5, yeah. Seven, but that's number 7. That's not. I mean, there's numpads there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. It's very flexy. Why is it sometimes it sounds poopy and then other times it sounds okay? Yeah, see that? Hear that? Why does it sound poopy, but then when I press it a bit? Maybe it's because I'm missing a standoff. I'll solder it later. So there's one standoff that can't go in because I already soldered the controller in, which no one told me about. Yeah, there's that rattling noise. I think it's the plate shaking at the PCB. Yeah, it could be the flex of the bottom plate as well. Wait, why is it also like not straight? What? Is the feet not screwed in properly? Well, that would make a lot of sense. I didn't screw one of the feet properly. I'll leave it. Use the wrong size standoffs. No, the standoffs are fine. Might just screw them in just a little bit more tighter because I am missing one standoff. I will screw them in just a little bit more. I think it's just like the screws are rattling a bit. I think that's where the noise is coming from. But I can't really control the screws on the PCB until I desolder the board. Meaning your boy is not going to use this board until then. I'm glad this is not a client build. Yeah, so it's just the screws. The rattling noise came from the screws. Okay, that's right. Let's proceed with adding keycaps. What is the Alt key? Oh, actually, Alt key can go here. That sounds a little bit better now. It was the screws just like bouncing up and down. Hey! Yeah, disassembling this board is going to be fun. But yeah, one standoff is always just going to be missing. Is ZXCV, B, and M. Got those 2 B's that come with the style boards. F2 is literally end. This is going to be the artisan row. flex space plus minus. That was nice. Feels very flexy as well, which is nice. Tab is too thick. Wait, why is tab so big? Will a keycap be able to fit? Should be fine. Ooh, it actually feels really nice. I really like the one use. The one use so far feel really nice. The fuck is this? I'm gonna go there. That's aesthetic, right? This goes. I use escape, so that won't go there. J. A D F G H J. This is J. Oh, pull out the funky cap. Is I. 1 2 P O I. No, wrong keycap. That's oh fuck it, you go over here. Lovely. Macro function 2. Oh wait, that's supposed to be escape. Wait, no, it's 1 2 3. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Lol. Oh, please don't. Oh my god, if it pulls off a switch top, I'm gonna be so mad because these are really prone to pulling off switch tops. 9 0 7 0. It's just 7. These are really prone to pulling off keycaps. But I mean, I've used most of these already at least once, so they shouldn't pull off any. All good. Oh, I felt that one. ZX. S. I can turn this into volume actually. I'll just make this into volume. Very nice. JKL. Keep pulling up the same keycaps. God damn it. Ooh. Q, oh my god. F1. I'm not using F rows. DFG. Oh my god, these actually sound really nice. Kind of spooked. Why is it tier 3 so expensive? Don't ask me, I'll switch. I wish that my emotes were available to everyone for the pro. Oh my god. 1 2 3. Oh, okay. I don't know why tier 3 is so expensive. I don't think tier 3 is worth the price, to be honest. There's literally, I can't say the word because your boy is going to get banned. It's literally that to the next level. Can't believe they actually banned that word. You know what I'm talking about. You don't even get the money. It will contribute to the money though. So if you do get a tier 3 sub, it will contribute to the $100 threshold that you need to hit to get more money. Yeah, do I get a pink escape? I get a pink escape. I think pink escape is cute. Is dear. But yeah, I don't get any of the money until I earn $100. And I think it's recurring as well. It has to be like recurring money. It can't just be just one-offs. But that won't change my status as an affiliate. That won't make me a Twitch partner yet either. Just for fun, or it depends. Like, it's like depends on the returns I get. Like, if I spend more time on Twitch and the returns are getting better, then you know it could be a feasible, you know, option for the future. But at the minute, it is just for fun. I am not committing too hard into the Twitch life. Because there's other things I want to do other than Twitch, like being a personality on Twitch is fun and all, but then again, it's a very difficult job. Like, people like me, like, oh my god, she's got boobs. You know, like, oh my, life's so easy mode, which is arguably true to some degree, but overall, like, doing that every single day, day in, day out, creating a personality and a persona, that is just difficult, dude. Like, it's hard to stay real once you start blowing up on Twitch. Like, the original, like, viewers you have, like, could, like, be completely replaced in the future, which is not really what I want. Like, I'm in this stuff for fun. I see it more like a side hustle, if anything. But yeah, nah. I mean, like, W-E-R-T. Why? Okay. Some people have said, like, oh, you could definitely make it big, but I don't know, it might be falling upon deaf ears a little, because I'm very doubtful. But I'm happy with the progress so far, like, compared to where I started initially. Okay, this is actually starting to look really nice with fake keycaps and a cheap ass door. Yeah. Why is 7U so long? Can someone explain why 7U, like, this is not a good representation. Yeah, no, like, why is 7U so, like, damn fake? Because his lungs. I agree, Pat. Exactly. Could I fit a 1.25U? No, what fit? Would it fit here? Double alt? Fuck, 2 alts? No, it should be uniform. I don't want to put up top housing. That's the last thing I want to do. Put out top housing and then having to resolder everything. What do you love? What, Pat? What, the plan? The project? Double alt? It's too cursed, man. I don't want it. They won't be both programmed to alt, obviously. One might just be a Windows key or layer key. It might just be functional some shit. I already flashed this board with VO anyway, so it's okay. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing B. I don't think there's like Alice layout B in this either. So ugly. Is that what keeps you up all night? Is that what just keeps you going? Just having these ugly ass, like, just ugly ass keycaps. Shit, there we go. Why is it only a black shift? That ruins the like, that just kind of ruins how, like, all the white, black, and pink. I guess it's okay, it's on the mods anyways. What is this? This is alt. That's fine. Is this the curse? Is this the... Is this happening? Is this happening? Is that actually happening? Wait, let me see if I can find one more alt. I don't think I have any more. I think that's all the alts. Oh no, I do. Wait, I'm thinking where this can go. Okay, this can go here. Why not? You were clearly a fan of it, Pat. You were digging it, weren't you? Is it the same size? No, it's not. These both can be controlled. Is it the same size? Yeah. Oh, I put more alts and there's no more alts. Spoilers for sound test. Let's see. If I'm missing keycaps, someone's gonna get RKO'd. 5? The fuck? Winky. Did I put Winky on? Are you triggered about the alts, or are you triggered that I'm not putting enough alts? What's happening, Pat? Speak to me. That's down. Page down. Win. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing... Wait, what goes here? H. That should be H. Okay, cool. I thought I was missing something. And I'm missing backspace. I'm missing single backspace. Which is annoying. Do I not have single backspace? That's gonna be highly triggering if I don't. The alts. You build your own Sesame Ergo and then do that. Why is there so many win keys and alt keys? I'm looking for backspace. Oh, that's up arrow. Up arrow can go here. That is fine. Where's backspace? Huh? Okay, stop the cups. Just put them on the table. No! But actually, because you followed me, Shaggy, I will do that for you. Just for you, dude. I'm gonna have to clean that. Destiny, go to bed. Go away, child. It's too late for you. I'm just kidding. How you doing, dude? Thanks for tuning in on the stream. What the fuck is H? Is that H? That is not H. That's 1. That's numero. If someone sees H around, could you let me know? H, there we go. Dastny's back. Yes, Dastny, why aren't you in bed, dude? It's actually like super late. Remember became rich with the GMK Olivia? Yes, man. Authentic GMK Olivia. It's fake. Hey, someone ban Pat. He's given he's given out all the deets. He's giving out the sauce. This is illegal. Okay, I need a backspace and I can't find it. Single backspace is not... Is there no single backspace? Is this a real? Oh, I found a function. No. Oh no. It happened. Oh no. Good thing I don't use that. It's okay. I don't use. It's okay. I'm not even touching it. It's stuck. Okay, I'm not desoldering it. Fuck that. Not tonight. Not tonight. That's not tonight me. That's not tonight's Sam's problem. That is someone else's problem. That's future me's problem. Tonight I am going off. No, but I've got the other ones though. I got the other emotes. We'll see if I put more plugins in. I think I got space for one more Twitch plugin. Scroll lock. Okay, I still can't find backspace. And just delete me. I'm literally flipping over keys right now. Yeah, good thing I don't use this function. Exactly. Yeah, I don't use this, so this is just gonna be aesthetically. Aesthetically, it's just gonna be here. It's just gonna be a non-actuationable. That's not a word, but I can't actuate that key, unfortunately. There was 0. Where's 0? I'm making 0. Someone find 0 for me. There it is. Is that the same profile? Okay, it's. And I need something that goes next to delete. It could be anything. Anything, I tell you. What will I put next to delete? Why is there also no white or pink delete? These fake Olivias are useless. I have print screen. There's a lot of print screen. What goes next to delete? Someone decide, because I don't use that key anyways. Actually, this is trash in my opinion. But you and I together. Shut the fuck up, Destiny. Stop being wholesome, man. Go to bed. Take it easy, bro. And they're reunited. Why is there 2 win keys and not a single backspace? I'm deciding what goes next to backspace. Not like I'll ever use it, but I just want something there that's aesthetically just there. Wait, this is the wrong delete as well. Oh my god, please, no. Okay. Okay, same with this one, please, no. I can't believe I pulled off a top. I'm so mad. I was being so careful with it as well earlier. And I just decided to yeet off. What the fuck? 2 deletes? I mean, 1 could be a win key. I use layers, so should be fine. What triggers people? This could be next to delete. Could be insert. Not like I'd ever use it. Okay, we have decided. Build's done. We got 1 broken switch that we won't talk about. No one will mention that. He mentioned that you're banned. But yeah, should be all good, I think. How tilting. Literally in the 11th hour and 59th minute, your boy got cocked by these 2 caps. Hey. At least the shift is not fucked. But you use Gateron yellows? Yes, I did. Hey, guys, stop pushing my buttons. You both want to get RKO, don't you? I'll literally RKO both of you from my stream. How many did you buy? I bought 110 Destiny. I gave 5 away to a friend. Yeah, I'm using Gateron yellows, but they're lubed and filmed, so it's all fine. And plus, since it's only 1 switch, I can always just desolder it in my spare time. So, will I? I don't know. Kind of aesthetically, it's kind of pissing me off. So, most likely, but not now. I'm only finish streaming. So I'm getting rid of 1 FR4 board for another. Stonks. Cheap board meets other cheap board. I would say cheaper board, but it's not necessarily cheaper board. It's just the same price. Is this alt? I actually didn't test if the switches work. I should test that, shouldn't I? Why is Via crashed? Uh-oh. Via, why did you crash? That's not good. Okay. It's not broken. Shut the fuck up, guys. Okay, it just took a while to load up in view. Caps locks is not caps locks. Okay, let's test this bitch. Where the hell is via for this? Genius. I can change that a bit. Music time! It's time for music, lads. Oh, that's Winky. Okay. Wait, this is Winky. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Huh? Okay, that's not good. Oh, I missed the pin. I missed one pin. I just looked at the solder for it. I'm not gonna deal with it now. It's fine. I'm not gonna use this for work tomorrow, but it's fine. I don't need it for the sound type test. Understandable. Y'all gonna get banned from my stream. Watch when I stop streaming. Your Monday evenings are never gonna be the same. Let's get. Cool. Are they both space? Yeah, I got one switch that's not working. Oh, my keyboard crashed again. That's not good. My keyboard keeps crashing every time I load VIA, which is not a good thing. That's not good. Don't trust me with your keyboards, guys. It's dangerous stuff. Huh? Okay, keyboard stopped working again. Lovely. What's in this cup key? We see something fresh to hoping on you for my Romeo. What's that mean? I actually took the parts of the Romeo to build this one actually. The YouTube tutorials are trash. I'm gonna build the entire keyboard for the Romeo on stream. I'm only gonna put in the switches and stuff. The through hole stuff is gonna be done on stream. I could do it on stream, but it's gonna be a long stream then. Like that's gonna be a Saturday stream, Destiny. And I don't know if you'll be able to stay up for that. But if you're willing to stay up and have some reference, I can do that for you. Let me know though. What am I looking for? I'm looking for just one diodes and stuff. I might do the diodes. I mean, it's not a lot. I could do the entire board, but it's gonna take me literally like 5-6 hours if I do the entire board. Right, let's do this whilst the keyboard's still working. Right, sound test. Why is P so far away? Can someone explain? Wait, let's warm up. This is a warm up. Pretty slow. Download the VOD? Cool. That's a shot, dude. How does it sound, guys? I don't know how it sounds. How does it sound? It sounds very FL4-like, as it is. These tabs are... I'm not even going to comment on these tabs, because they're not up to par with what I usually do, but... I can always just add more lube if I need. Alright, fuck it. That's the build, guys. Cool. Well, that was fun. I think that'll be the stream for today. Sorry that those sounds were a bit short, but I will make a YouTube video on this eventually. But yeah, no, thanks for tuning into the stream. This is pretty much donezo. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever. Alright, peace, guys. What is that? In stream, there we go.